All right, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual Band 101. Obviously, we would rather be in the auditorium right now because we're people. We like to be with your students and be with you, be able to have this conversation and go through this process together. But alas, other things they had their own things in mind. So we're going to go through a little bit of some information that affects not just our new members, which this meeting normally is geared towards, but also our current members as well. So let me get a few things. Farewell, new technology because of COVID-19. If there are technical difficulties, I apologize. Instead of being in the auditorium, welcome to my home. So before we get started, get my screen shared here. We are going to go over a few items. And just so you know, this will be recorded for future reference. At the end, after everything is posted and we kind of answer questions, I will make another video to show like how to go through the online process, how to go through the registration, just a little bit shorter video, how to. So it's 7:02. Let's go ahead and get started. I apologize. I told you it wasn't going to go perfect. So here we go. We'll go with that. So hopefully you can see in your screen the window there. My helper is making sure that technology is working for me. So if at any time you do need Spanish translation, type it in the field and we will keep track of that, okay? So tonight, what we're going to talk about, for you that are new to Saginaw High School and to the Saginaw High School Band, want to introduce the team. It's a different introduction. We're going to talk about our audition process. We're going to talk about online registration, the physical process, which is a requirement from the state, and UIL, equipment list of what you're going to need, and then band dues, which is going to affect everybody in response to COVID-19. So to get started, first, let's meet the team, right? So we have our director of bands, Mr. Matthew Pearson. He is here in your top goofy face there. I'm Allison Holly. I'm the associate director. We've got Jen Gubba, our assistant director and percussion coordinator, and Mr. Art Jewell, our color guard director, drill writer, and choreographer extraordinaire. If you want our full bios, which I don't know why you would, you can find that here on the bottom of this page and on our band website at emsisc.com/page/17338. With Saginaw High School, just about the band, we are a large 5A high school program with about roughly 215 students that are regular. We have the marching band, which occurs during the entire fall semester. Every student is involved in the marching band. You join band, you're in it. There is an audition process that we'll talk about that'll occur in August, Lord willing, that'll determine marching positions for the upcoming marching show. We also have our 3 concert ensembles that meet during the year, and it's year long. And in there we will break down that marching music in classes, but we'll also work on our winter music process and our concert music for concert site writing in UIL. We also have a jazz band, and it's going to meet an 8th period this upcoming year. Our color guard, which usually is also an audition process right now. If you audition and you submit that process and submit this tapes, you're going to be included in that color guard class. And then our percussion is also an audition process for what battery instrument you'll be or front ensemble instrument that you'll be in. And then we also do have AP Music Theory, which is a junior and senior level grade course. And for our full class schedule and ensembles, you can also find all that information on our webpage. I do want to plug in, because we are in this quarantine virtual process, that yes, things are kind of a little bit different. However, you can still play your horn and be really great at it. And so we have opportunities, and we've got a fantastic private lesson team that is ready and available to help you. And we've got a full listing with their information and their contact info on our website here. It's the best way that you can become better at your instrument, especially why we're not able to meet together. those virtual lessons, one-on-one, online, using like FaceTime, any kind of virtual thing is still a great opportunity, and it can happen very successfully even while we are not meeting in the Saginaw High School building. Summer camps are another great thing, and some places will be having them. Stay tuned because each area will be a little bit different. So let's talk about audition process. So the audition music for the band is live right now. And if you go to https://www.emsisd.com/page/9174. This is a very long email or address. I do know that, and we will post all this again on our website. And the students should, our current students should already have access to this. Download that audition material, follow the audition directions. It's a PDF, and I'll tell you exactly what to do. And you're going to submit an audition video to our sosbanddirectors@gmail.com page. And we're asking that you do that by April 27th. And that's coming up quick. You know, it's today's the 20th. So that's next, coming up on Monday. So students from that audition, you're going to be placed into a class, and there is room for fluctuation. We'll do re-auditions in November to make sure that we get everybody, in the correct place. But during the fall semester, every student's going to work on the marching show music, and we're just all going to be there together. Our percussion audition is also working. Miss Giva is already rocking and rolling and having weekly audition video assignments in her Canvas course. So if you also followed this information, percussion students, you're going to download that audition material and follow the directions. Little did they tell you, you go live, you choke. So with our percussion, you're also going to get placed into a class, either a battery course class or the front ensemble class. And then for our color guard, again, go to the website, and then you're going to follow those directions. You're going to follow and learn the routine. There's a QR code that you're going to get from that poster. Upload your video by April 24th. That's this Friday. I'm okay, it's not Corona. Join the team, and then make sure you join the Remind at EMS Guard. You're going to text that number or that phrase to the number 81010. So now let's talk about marching band and those auditions. We have two parts of our marching band. We've got the competition spots and then the non-varsity competition spots. Everybody's involved. And if you look at the screen, you can kind of see that really the difference here is that the competition marching band is going to march all the contests, where the non-varsity does not march every contest, but they're still involved either with moving a prop, doing scene changes, sometimes doing audio technicians, but they're all involved. Every student will march a Friday night spot. I see we have a question. Excuse me. So a question from Miss Julie. How many pieces or songs do they have to play for an audition? It's all on that website, and it's going to be one piece. Marching spots for or audition spots for the marching band will be determined during August band camp, if we are able to, of course, have that. We don't know what's going to happen, guys, so we're still getting information day by day. So let's talk about the big thing while we're all here, band registration. So registration is going to open up on Monday, April 24th, next Monday, and we need you to complete this by May 11th. So what you're going to end up doing on Monday, can't do it today, on Monday, you're going to go online and complete that student registration form. And it's going to be a Google form that you can access from our website, emsisd.com/page9174. And then you fill that Google form out. It's a one-pager, which I'll also show you here. Get my screen. That online registration form is going to look like this year, a little bit different. I'm going to go here, fill out everything, anything with a red asterisk is required. Got to supply that information. It's not going to be used or sold. It's information we need so that we can get you the appropriate information, but also get instruments assigned, make sure that you're charged the correct thing, get your correct t-shirt size, so many aspects. And so once you get to the end of this, you'll click the submit button. And from there, it'll give you another link that's going to take you to the rank 1. That's not live yet again, so we'll see that soon. Do we have any more questions? Okay, now we're going to go good. Going to go back to sharing the PowerPoint here. Take care of both those items, the Google Doc form as well as that rank 1. If you need the separate link, it's going to be also on our website. And take care of that by May 11th, please. Physicals are required per the state UIL. That is going to have to be handled. More information is going to come on that one. It is for incoming juniors and freshmen. Incoming juniors and freshmen will need to take care of a physical. So we'll get that information to you, how you can handle that with either doing a physical through the district, or you can also take care of that with your own healthcare provider. Those have to be done after June 1st and before August 1st. But on our rank 1, we team up with them. There's going to be items that you have to sign virtually. Run this, Dear Holt, the 27th, Monday, next Monday for the opening of the registration. Excuse me. On rank 1, that little final aspect is going to be where you electronically e-sign UIL testing form, drug form, travel form, medical form, and then handbooks for the district for the band programs. So again, starting on Monday, April 27th, you're going to complete that online registration. It's going to close on May 11th, so we really need everybody to take care of that, please. Registration is not complete until both are filled. That's both the Google form as well as the rank 1 signatures. And so I'm going to show you a little bit what this looks like. If you go to our website, here is at the top, the page /9174, and you can get to that from the Saginaw High School webpage. Go to departments, click Fine Arts, and then click on Band, and that'll take you right here. Under resources is where we will have that online student registration 2020. Click there and it'll take you through all the process. Again, it's going to look like that. That's where you know you're in the right place. At the end, you'll get a confirmation message. And if you just highlight that field, put that into your favorite web browser, it'll take you right to the rank 1 website. The rank 1 website looks a little bit like this. Follow the directions. At the bottom, there's a blue button that'll say Proceed to Online Forms. From there, it's going to show you that you have 2 items to take care of: the EMS authorization for medical treatment and the band participation packet. 2 items, and you got to make sure you get them both done for it to be complete. For the participation form, you'll fill in your student's first name, last name, student ID, and then the school, click Saginaw High School, attending for the 2020-2021 school year. And then you will complete all of the information below there. At the band participation packet, it'll print or type your student's name, and then the student needs to sign and date. And then below that is the spot for the parent or guardian to sign their name and print it and date it. And at the end, at the very bottom, put that notification email. That way, if anything needs to be edited or go back, that you can take care of that. With these websites, make sure that your cookies and those internet browsers are turned off so that it will actually load and access. So physicals. It is a UIL mandated rule from the state. Every student for this upcoming year, every student entering the grades of 9 and 11 will need a new physical. So if you did one this last year and you're going to be a 9th or an 11th grader, you have to do another one. It is not my decision. It's not our decision. It is from the state. We are dictated this. Again, like I said earlier, you can take care of that through the district. We just don't know when that might be available. You can also take care of it with your own general practitioner or at any Care Now clinic. What you'll need to do, this will be on our website, download the pre-participation physical evaluation. It's under the band webpage under files, and print that off, take that to your healthcare professional or to the district one, and it's two-sided. Get that done, make a copy, because if anything gets lost or something happens, or you hand one copy to the athletics trainers, but you meant to also come to us, things we learned in this past year of being the first time to do it, that sometimes that wasn't the easiest thing. So make a copy. If you're in both athletics and band, give a copy to each. That way you're assured that both aspects, the athletics portal and the band fine arts portal, have your information, have your physical, and keep a copy for yourself, for your own records. So here's the information that is really, really important, that I want you all to know. Excuse me. Dues. We recognize, and we have hearts, we understand that this is unprecedented and couldn't prepare for it, really, had no expectation for it. So in an effort to respond to the COVID-19 in this crisis, we have come together to adjust our payment plans. We've taken some things out, and you're going to see changes across the board. And we want to make sure that, first off, this is a one-year thing. We're only going to do this change for this year, and then we'll reassess going in the future. But for this upcoming 2020-2021 school year, our returning band student fees are going to be $390. And that's going to cover the show shirt. So we're getting rid of a few items, including that Under Armour shirt. You're going to be responsible for getting that. And then we're going to get rid of the meals on Friday night games. We will have an option of a buy-in, but more info on that. But we're going to take these out of your actual dues right now. So typically, if you can see on that screen, typically the band dues are $585. For new band members, it's going to be $430. That's generally a $650 band due. Returning color guard is $410, and new color guard is $595. We understand, guys, and because of what's going on, and we hope you're good. We hope you're safe. We hope you're healthy. We get it. Payments, we're going to have up to about 6 monthly payments that are going to be due starting, I believe, in June. We'll get that information out to you from our band treasurer. Payment plans are available, and payment will draft on the 5th and the 20th day of the month, up to 6 monthly payments. And we ask that all dues be paid by November 1st because we are a large organization, so that they are manageable and you're capable of doing that. Financial aid is available. If you apply for free and reduced lunch through the school district, you need to get the letter from the district, and you'll email that to our Saginaw Band treasurer no later than May 11th. And if you are on the free and reduced, you're in the financial plan, and you apply for it, your dues will be $300. So kind of a breakdown. Yes, there's a lot of monetary things, but we do so much more than just spend money and play our instruments. Our kids work hard and they learn about teamwork and hard work, getting work ethic, goal setting. We learn responsibility and time management. We teach skills that your child is going to be able to take from high school and apply into every aspect of their lives if they choose. But you know what? We've had so much success that I truly believe in band. I think it honestly is like the best program that a kid can be involved in school. I'm biased, I teach it, but I do agree. I love it. If you play a school instrument, a school-owned horn, those are going to be the tuba, euphonium, French horn or mellophone, bari sax, tenor sax, bass clarinet, bassoon, oboe, and any percussion instrument. There is an additional $30 fee applied to your dues. So that helps us with our instrument repair and upkeep and maintenance. Okay, let's see if we have a question. Well, if our students don't have instruments, we did offer several opportunities already, and so you need to contact a director because by law, we are no longer allowed to be in the building. Dues, just a recap on those. Dues, there is a $50 deposit due on registration day. Obviously, since we can't do our physical at registration day, there will be a time stamp on that, and we're going to blast that out to you with all the information and how to best do that. All extra items that you might want or need, those must be paid in full. We're working on getting a virtual online shop, so stay tuned. We have to adapt as time comes and allows. Again, like I said, payment plans are available. Payments are going to draft on the 5th and 20th day of the month. There's going to be up to 6 monthly payments you need to pay by November 1st. Financial aid is available, and here's that information. Our band treasurer for next year will be Miss Chris Hayden, and the email address that all that information will go to is sosband.treasurer@gmail.com. And you'll need to send that letter showing that you apply for financial aid by May 11th. You will receive a 5% discount when you pay in full, either with credit, debit, cash, or check. And then student dues, will be adjusted after this, of course, year. Typically, they go down after that first year. If you choose to mail a cash or check, then use our booster PO box, which is listed here, Saginaw Band Boosters, 900 North Blue Mound Road, in Suite 144 to 120. And we also will have an online option with automatic withdrawals, and that's due by May the 16th. Just so a typical question we get, just so you know, if you're involved, your student's involved with indoor drumline or winter guard season, that is a separate fee because the separate program has separate show and contracting. To help out with our finances, we do 2 big fundraisers a year. We really limit selling cookie dough, wrapping paper, poinsettias. Those things are great. And our indoor drumline and color guard, they do those fundraisers. We like to reserve those for them because they have, again, 2 seasons. But for the band, we do 2 big fundraisers a year. One is our mattress fundraiser, which is going to be on September 5th. And all you have to do for us is advertise. Invite anyone in your family, your friends, your neighbors. Just help us advertise. Put it on your social media accounts. Someone will need a mattress probably that you know. And so on September 5th, we're going to turn our band hall into a big mattress showroom. The other thing we do is the Fan Pledge Telethon. And what's going to happen, this is on August the 6th for 1 hour. It's actually about 40 minutes. Our students get on their phones and they call folks they know and ask them to donate. And so last year we raised $36,000. The year before that, we raised almost $44,000. Probably going to see a little bit of a decline possibly, but it's still helpful because it's more money that's going to your students' instruction. All proceeds do go to the Spirit of Saginaw Band to directly help your student and the program. So in-person things, since we couldn't meet in person like normal due to COVID-19, reminder, you got to complete that online Google form and rank 1 document between April 27th and May 11th. Submit the deposit in either mail it in or do it in the online store. June, July, our dates are going to be determined. Our goal is that we will have a time probably in July where you can come up, get fitted for your uniform. You'll need to wear socks, athletic gear, shorts, a compression shirt, something like, and make sure you wear socks and tennis shoes, and we'll fit you for that uniform physically. What you will need to do, items to purchase, and you can go to the Saginaw Band Boosters website, which is spiritofsaginawband.com. We'll have a few things on there, but what you'll need to purchase on your own is that Under Armour or an off-brand black compression shirt and shorts. Like usual, you will need to have long black socks, and then you'll need a water jug for a summer band. Going there. Our uniforms throughout the year, on Fridays, Our students during the day will either wear khaki shorts or jeans with a band shirt. So that's our game day uniform that you'll need to have. At night and on contests for the football games and marching contests, students are going to have those long black socks on. They'll have their compression shorts and compression shirt. They'll have gloves that your dues purchase. You'll have your, what we call our bibs and jacket, which is that actual marching uniform, the shako, which is the hat, the gauntlets, marching shoes that you'll be, new members will need to be purchasing, which are included in your dues, and then a baseball hat, and our guard members will be wearing our guard uniforms. During concert season, which includes that winter concert in December, we do either a tuxedo look, which is a black pants, black jacket, white dress shirt, black bow tie with black shoes and long black socks, or just the all black, which is a lot of our ladies do this, which is wearing arms and legs covered, either skirt, dress, pantsuit, and looking very professional and sleek. And this is something that you will need to provide on your own, is the concert season uniform. Equipment items. Every student in the band program is going to need that black 3-ring binder with sheet protectors. You're going to need a tuner. A pickup clip is really important. It's really helpful. Please get that. Okay, you can find those right now on Amazon. Any music store will have them. You're also going to need a breathing tube, which is just a 1/4-inch diameter PVC tube with a valve. You can get that at your local hardware store, Home Depot, or Lowe's. Our percussionists will need these items. They're going to need 4 matching yarn mallets for the marimba, 1 pair of concert snare sticks, 1 pair of marching snare sticks, and 1 pair of timpani mallets. Our woodwind members are going to need, for reed instruments, 5 reeds, which are rotated daily. A nice, wonderful, transparent reed for marching band for our clarinet and saxophones. For flutes, we do prefer that you have a B-flat foot joint. And clarinets, we prefer that you have the 5RV mouthpiece, the Bonad inverted ligature. And saxophone, an Optimum AL3 mouthpiece and ligature. And then oboes and bassoons need 2 to 3 reeds, since those do tend to last a little bit longer than the clarinets and saxes, but you need an assortment of them. And for our brass, we like our trumpets to be on a Bach 5C. For symphonic and concert band members, and when you get into that wind ensemble phrase, we want you on the Bach 3C. Step-up horns preferred. Get into that intermediate and professional model range is highly recommended. And then for horns, we like the Holton Farkas MDC mouthpiece. Our trombones, we prefer the Bach 5G. And again, for our trombones, for a step-up horn, we really like it when you get to that large bore F attachment. It's going to make a huge difference in your sound. And for our euphoniums, we like them having the Bach 5G mouthpiece. Tubas, we use and prefer the Miraphone TU33 or an equivalent. And you can find all this on any music store, Music and Arts, Joey Paul's Music. There's another one in Keller. We'll have links to those again on our website where you can get all this, all these materials and information for them. So summer band camp, what you're going to need is that black binder with all the music, with sheet protectors, pencil, and highlighter. That's your daily bread and butter. And you're also going to need that breathing tube, which again, you can get at any hardware store. Summer camp, band camp, hopefully we have it. We're able to get there. It's going to be Texas. It's going to be a little bit warm. So make sure that with anything, arrive 15 minutes early and be ready. Bring that water jug, wear light colored clothing, wear a hat, sunglasses, wear sunscreen, and be ready. Because it is sunny, it will shine down on you. So just taking care of the bodies is really important. We make sure and we follow every 15 minutes, students get a brief, basically go get a swig of water so that you're staying hydrated. And then on the hour, we take a 10-minute break right on the hour to really cool down, bring down our body temperature, get in the shade, and then make sure just we're taking care of our students and keeping them healthy. So I'm going to check over it if we have any new questions kind of going on. I'm getting told no. If you need a Spanish translation anytime, I'm working on my Spanish. In my house, we have Spanish Wednesdays, but I don't speak it fluently. So if you need a Spanish translation, please type in the field, and then my wonderful partner over here will translate for me because she's much better at that. And if there are no needs, we're going to continue on. All right, so our marching show for this upcoming year is called Colors of the Stone, and it's going to feature music of the Rolling Stones and Tchaikovsky. It's going to be a really great show. We don't know the schedule yet, folks. Going to get that out, and as more information comes down from the CDC and the governor, then we will adjust accordingly. But the plan right now, we're working on our freshman fundamental camp. Some of that's going to actually be in a YouTube video right now. In June, we'll have a percussion mini camp as well as a guard mini camp. That's going to be that first full week of June. And then in July, we're going to have our full color guard camp, and possibly if the June camp can't happen for percussion, it's going to happen in July. And those are going to be July 22nd through the 25th. And full band camp, which is for every single student involved, is going to be July 29th. And then it continues until until school starts. Let me check. We got some questions here. Ms. Hess, yes, the PowerPoint, I will embed this on our website so that you can see this. And then this is actually being recorded as well. Any other questions? Mm-hmm. We'll address that privately. Please apply questions that are good for the good of the group. Thank you. All right, what does the band camp day look like? We will be outside during band camp. When it is in the afternoon block, we will be inside. So outside in the morning, whenever we have an evening block, also outside. And then that middle of the day, we'll be indoors working on our music. Whenever we're outdoors, we're working on music and marching all the time. Ms. Jones, I do not know. We will look on that, but usually not. All right. So items of review. Website, it's been flashed up a lot. We'll continue to have that there. emsisd.com/page/9174. Please sign up for our booster newsletter. You can get to that from our booster website. I'll be putting those links again. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Remind something about Sky. I think I meant Skyward when I typed this and had a misprint. I apologize. So tons of areas. We blast information out a lot of the time. Pick the one that works for you and stick to it, but we will make sure that you have the information you need. But please use it. Attendance policy. In order for us to do what we do successfully, we need your student there. And so being at rehearsals is pivotal. Students that miss rehearsals and it becomes an excessive problem will be removed from the if they have a competition marching spot, they'll be removed from that. And then a student who is dedicated and showing up consistently will be put into that place and position. So it's not just who is the best marcher and player, but also who's consistent and is going to be the best team member. So attendance is important. And we've had issues in the past, and it's been a question that's come up in the past. Please don't use or not allowing your student to come to band as a punishment, because for our students, they love music and we really are a team activity and we depend on each other to make things happen. UIL, no pass, no play, is a item from the state's UIL rule. If students do not pass their classes during the marching season, they are not able to participate in football games or contests, and they can't travel anything. Your student will regain, so after the third week of the following 6 weeks grading period. And then you can always get emails from directors. I don't know what it's asking. Okay. Freshman adoption during our freshman band camp. Our upperclassmen like to adopt freshmen. It's a ritual. It's not a ritual. It's really just a tradition. That's the right word. We love our students. Our students love each other and they're supportive. It's a great organization on this campus. And so during that band camp, our upperclassmen will adopt a freshman. They'll take them on tours around the school, show them where their classes are going to be. And our guarantee and promise is that because your students involved in the marching band, involved in the band program, they're making friends, they're being there earlier than a lot of students on campus. They're going to go into that first day of school knowing exactly where they need to go. They're going to go in there already having someone to sit with at the lunch table. And it's just, our kids love that first day of school because they've been involved so much and because they have that mentor and that big brother, big sister. We are excited because, like I said, I miss you guys. We all miss you. In addition, just some little things, we do go through several items, consumables, and so we do ask for some donations, 9-volt batteries, AA's, AAA's, paper. If you want to donate snacks for bus rides, water bottles or cases of water, we will take them because it's a lot to move 200 plus students. We do have volunteer opportunities for our parents. Be a chaperone, volunteer, distribute water at games, be a section parent. You'll be supportive. You'll help us take care of the uniform inventory, keeping us looking sharp and clean, helping out at marching contests, coming to those booster meetings that are the second Tuesday of every month. You can serve on a booster committee with uniforms, with concessions, loading crew, transportation meals. There is a place for you. We encourage you to be a part of that. And once we get back to everything normal, we will, of course, adopt our parents and we'll have a band night. So I'm going to leave this here for a little bit here. It is the information station. Again, so much information happens. Stay up to date. Go to these websites, right? We have got our director website, our booster website, where you can sign up to receive a newsletter. Those only go out when they're needed. We follow us on Facebook, which if you're logged in right now, you're there. Follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and then sign up for the Remind 101 that is appropriate for you or your student. They have several categorizations. So leave that there for a little bit longer. And if you need anything, let us know. We're here to help you. We want to help you. So I'm going to show our band website here. If you go right now, those links aren't 100% on. Also putting that website down here underneath your screen. But you go there, this is where you're going to find that online registration form to the Google link. You can also access our band booster website at spiritofsaginawband.com. Access any of our reminds. And then please follow. Just follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Stay up there and take care of this registration. It's going to open Monday, the 27th. It's going to close by May 11th. So as that is all going, let's see if we have any questions that we can maybe clear up. Okay, so if anything comes through, we'll address those. I will be making a Q&A to follow up anything that was not addressed or not answered in the question field. Everything is going to be on our website. And so if you are going to their screen following, you're on the band website. Under resources is where you're going to find the equipment list, the remind lists. You're going to find, it's not the correct calendar, but this is where you'd find the calendar. It's where you're going to find materials, percussion information, private lesson information. This is where you're going to get that Google and online registration for next year. If you keep going down on this page, we've got parent resources and student resources, a link to our booster website, links to our feeder schools, and then you get down into the section where it's files. And so that audition music is going to be here, 2021 audition directions and the audition material. also our percussion info and material, as well as our color guard audition information. Here's our printout of the equipment list. Need that UIL physical form, it's already there. Our drum major auditions are already getting started. We got kids getting ready for it. And that's going to be available here as well. Excuse me. So you click on here's everything. Students that are applying to be a leader are going to apply right here. So information station, tons of it there. Audition, Mr. Sears, auditions are going to be due when you turn them in. So turn them in, please, by the end of day on Monday, the 27th. Mr. Garcia, yes, you will need to purchase your own lyre. Good question. That'll be for several instruments, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, horn. Do incoming seniors need a physical if they got one last year? No, only incoming juniors and freshmen need physicals. Great questions. Okay, guys, so it's 7:42. I'm going to go ahead and end this live cast. If you have questions, keep them coming and let us know. Happy to answer you. We'll be we're right here to get through this together. So thank you for joining in. Take care. Have a great night. What do your oboes usually do during marching season? Oh, I did not address that, did I, Miss Carol? So during marching season, our oboes will march a different instrument. A lot of them actually do saxophone. Some also do percussion and are in the front ensemble. We've had an oboist actually march a bass drum in the past. Hope that answers your question. Okay. Right. If you have any more questions, feel free to email me or another band booster. Here's my email. I'm going to scroll this across the bottom. Send that to me. I will get back with you quickly. I have a very quick turnaround time, and we'll take care of that. I'm also going to show you our band president email. Our band president is Miss Kim. She's fantastic, and she also will be happy to help you out. And her email is sosbandpresident@gmail.com. And you can access and reach any of our band booster officers through the spiritofsaginawband.com website, which is our booster run website. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to go ahead and end. Thank you for being here. Thank you for signing in. Y'all have a wonderful, safe evening and take care, and reach out if you have more information or more questions. Thank you.